All right. So, I came across this on Twitter. Right. Very, it was very upsetting for some. Wonderful for others. Right. Dude Quantum, I think he uses AI to fix stuff or whatever. He puts out this it just says, and quoted from the 95 movie, use the element which brings life. Just gonna let this image marinate for a few seconds in your senses before we continue. Now, here's what they look like in game. Now, I don't want to hear people's comments about, this is what a real woman looks like. You have a problem with Asians? I don't have a problem with anyone. I'll tell you what I have a problem with. I have a problem with like, people being idiots. Right? So if you're a clown, you're gonna get clowned. Right? That's just life. That's how life works, yeah? I don't care about the color of your skin. I care about what's in here. And if you're an idiot, then I don't care. And people can think the same thing about me. I don't care either. Right? It's just life. We're not meant to like everyone. Some of the comments in this are really funny. Right? Now, it's not some, like, obviously the mammalian section is slightly enlarged, right? You get a lot of people sort of going, oh, you just want pin-up Barbies. Okay. Right? You literally the same women that are complaining about how this looks are sitting there drooling over every single dude in Mortal Kombat 1, including Lizard Bro, right? So don't even... What's that? Yeah, hang on, he hasn't been on camera for a while. Reptile's just feeling a little out of place. You're right. I know all the women want you now. I know, bro. I know. Get lost. Anyway, so it's not real lizard. Don't call Peter and complain. Okay. So the same women that are going to sit there and complain about this, and men who like the same team, because it is, when you check their comments and you check their profiles, it is always dudes who like dudes and women who are lusting over the men that are portrayed in these games and other fighting games, who sit there and go, Ascava, how dare you objectify women while objectifying the men. You can't make this up, right? It's stupid. I used to have because I've done YouTube a long time, different channels, right? Now my first channel, titled after my usual nickname, which is Infinite Retro, I used to coin Xbox, because I didn't like Xbox, right? And so back in those console war era days, I was PlayStation and they were Xbox and stuff. And I used to call Xbox Gimps. And then I came up with the acronym for it, or whatever. Genetically immature malfunctioning pansies. That's what GIMP stands for. I'm starting to see that come back. I'm starting to see it come back. Look at the difference, bro. Right? Oh, you can't recreate that in a video game? Yeah, you can. Not only that, the face models for these people, they are intentionally butchering. Oh, you're thinking about this way too hard, bro. No, I'm not. It's just funny. I have fun with this. This is great. Well, listen, man. I know I'm not walking male specimen. I get that. I don't care. It's just funny that a subset of the MK community of the most hardcore video fighting game to ever come out are the biggest sensitive crybabies. You know why? A, because they got issues. B, because, like, they don't like the fact that maybe men find biologically and through, like, you know, actual, like, okay, so, right. The reason why, like, when you think about why, like horrifically ugly people or, you know, overweight people or whatever aren't traditionally the focal group of a demographic to be attracted to, male and female, there's a reason for that. And it's built into the very fabric of our DNA. We are unintentionally looking for a mate that looks like they will be either A, a good mother, or B, a good protector. Right? Who isn't going to collapse after a brisk walk to the shop, you know, or when the children are born, they don't come out looking like Gollum. You can hate it all you like. I don't care. It's just genetics. It's how it is. It's how we're built, right? Now, obviously, as human beings, we have nuance in amongst all of that. But we see it in the animal kingdom, yeah? Right? You got a male lion with his pride of women. He's sitting there, you know, chilling, shaking his mane and stuff. And then some other, like, Chad lion rocks up and challenges the pride. Okay? He beats the leader of that pride. So the leader buggers off because he knows that he cannot protect them anymore. And then that dude becomes the new king of the pride, right? And every single chick in that pride are like, ooh, they don't care. They ain't sitting there mourning the loss. And you want to sit there and talk about objectification. No one's sitting there talking about how shallow the lionesses are just because their man got beat. It's how we are. Right? Obviously, there's nuance and preferences and stuff like that. But the three weirdos on Twitter do not govern for the rest of us. And no offense, but like this, compared to this is a car crash. Right? There are other better shots out there, but let's be honest, man. Like, you know, people, oh, you always using the same photo as Tanya. Okay. What's this excuse then? I can't even get the resting face right. This one here, I don't know what sort of stuff he put in, but it makes me think that he's put in the 95 movie, Talisa Soto, who, I don't know her background. Is she Cuban? Anyway, Talisa Soto, I thought was brilliant. Absolutely, you know what? Absolutely brilliant as I put in Soot. My bad. Puerto Rican. Half Puerto Rican? Or Puerto Rican. She's born to a Puerto Rican family in Brooklyn. She's gorgeous, right? Beautiful. Beautiful. Right, let me see if I can pull up a picture of her. Just briefly from the movie. Yeah. Now, the problem I have with the way that they're shaping Outworld is they're trying to turn it into like Earth Realm type races. We aren't getting, like, you're not going to find Asians or Africans or white people or whatever in Outworld. You are going to find Outworlders who look like Outworlders. Right? There we go. Look at all these chicks I got on screen. Aren't I, ladies, man? Look at them. How easy was it to attract? What's that? Shut up, reptile. Right? Yeah, you know everyone wants you to go on a dick. Yeah, so, you know, just be mindful of the people sitting there going, how dare you objectify women? Are the same people literally wanting Goanna dick with Reptile. Right? I see people lusting after every male in this game. But as soon as a male does it about a female, or questions the fact that they have purposely and intentionally butchered the face of the real life actual model when they put it in game. They don't do it to the dudes. They still make them chat and attractive, but the women, they do this on purpose. And like, people lost their minds over this one. Watch out. Sorry, Mrs. Soto, you're just gonna have to go over there for a minute. Right. His first comment is, you know what's funny is Raiden, inspired directly from the Japanese mythological god Raijin, is depicted as an old white man, and that always bothered me. I didn't actually know the history of Raiden, so I only got recently told about that, like, what, you know, when I started covering Raiden stuff, why was he race swapped? I actually had no idea. I never looked that deep into, like, where they got inspiration for Raiden. Except for, I thought the inspiration for Raiden was simply from the three gods, or the three storms from Big Trouble in Little China. I didn't look outside of that. Of any of the people who should have been represented by a Japanese person, it should have been him. People are bugged out. Stop trying to make them look like plastic Duff Barbies. He goes, how about no? Right? They look awful. Right? This really does look horrible. Never post this stuff again. He goes, I'm gonna post more. Racism is at fine. How's this racist? How is this racist? They're not white girls. They're actually more akin to how Talisa looks. Right? And I'm gonna be real with you, right? She was probably one of the best katanas ever. She was the OG on-screen katana. Everything about her was regal. Everything about her, like, she was sexy. She ain't no Barbie doll, like you know, like she's obviously, you know what I'm saying? Like, she's well built. Get my meaning? But she's not like pin-up Barbie doll type. Listen, I'm sorry, man, right? And you can hate this all you like. Don't hate the messenger, okay? But if this is how Katana and Melina showed up in the game instead of whatever this is, no one would complain, right? Because then the men who are automatically and immediately Chad-like, and all the women are ooh, including Goanna Dick, right? You then got the equal opposite of the women. You can still have them dressed. They're still wearing the same amount of clothes, right? They're wearing the exact same. You know, ever so slight difference, right? Obviously, because it's AI done. But no one would complain. Except the three weirdos on Twitter. How dare you objectify women? Oh, off you go then. Good luck with that. Anyway, see you later.